welcome back to another announcement video. Sorry I didn't make one last week. It was a holiday week. They didn't come out till Tuesday. Very busy. I didn't really have enough time to make one. Also, yesterday, my voice was very hoarse. Uh, at my age at 33, trying to rip vocals like King Diamond or Dream Theater, not the greatest idea. Um, Doing karaoke at a friend's birthday party on Sunday, and so as you can hear, it's still a little messed up, but it's gotten better, believe me. But here we are, announcements for this week. We got, of course, more Duskmorn stuff, House of Horror. I'm super excited. I love the just the theme of it. You know, I like cheesy horror films. Not into like scary movies. I'm into like cheesy horror films. If that makes, I don't know if you've seen Evil Dead, Army of Darkness kind of thing. You know, yeah, that's my shtick right there. But of course, there's the pre bundles or the pre order bundles. There's the Kato pack bundle where you get a bunch of packs, and then Kato Bane of Nightmares, and then we got the Zimone Play, which gives you just draft token, sealed token, and you get Zimone all questioning, and then you just have the Winter Pass bundle, which is for the Mastery Pass, and you get Winter Misanthropic Guide. And then we got more streaming events. I guess they're coming. Uh, there's a streamer event. Oh, that's right. The, the um streamers get to play early. Is that what it is? I'm expecting a streamer event. I think that's what it is. Coming to your favorite streamers, content creator rated or peek inside. Yep, there you go. So September 28th, or 20, excuse me, September 18th, starting at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or Pacific Time, Daylight Time. I don't know. PT. Then we got some more remix drafts. So Artifacts Across the Multiverse remix draft. We're delighted to see the positive reception of remix draft Artifacts event. So cool. We're bringing it back September 10th through the 24th. So active today and up until the 24th. So you just, built around the theme of artifacts from across the multiverse. This remix draft is a high powered limited format when you'll find lots of your favorite artifacts to play. So if you're into that, it's available starting today. And then there's the uh, qualifiers, play-in. So this past weekend was a best of one. This coming weekend it is best of three. The format is timeless. If you are into that, you know, give at it or go at it. I don't know. Apparently, this is the one thing that caught my eye. Large MTG Arena update this week. This week, the MTG Arena update will happen later in the week. It's a big one as we implement some under the hood upgrades. Not sure what that means. It says so expect it to be larger and longer than usual. Please bear with us as we continue to make the game the best it can be. So, um, I don't know if it means they're adding a bunch of things, if they're really making an overhaul to like the UI and stuff like that, um, or they're just adding quality of life, things. I guess we'll just have to see. It doesn't really say when and how long. It just says later this week, larger and longer, larger and longer. Anyways, events today. We got Midweek Magic Historic Popper. I will be streaming this as soon as I'm done recording this because I love my Popper. Um, and so I'm gonna be doing that. Not sure what decks I'm gonna be playing. I always have a couple decks already pre-built that I've always enjoyed, but at the same time, I want to try different things. Some themes that I might want to go and build around. We'll find out. And then next week will be Bloomburrow Phantom Sealed. And the week after that is the obviously the new set will be out, so they'll have a jump uh, into Duskmorn. So like the what was it? Jumpstart? The Jumpstart event for it. So that's cool. I like that. And then Duskmorn House of Horror constructed. Again, I hate when they do a constructed like literally the week after the set comes out. It makes no sense to me. Why? Why do that? People aren't people people have only done like a week's worth of like collecting. Like it's great for people who just go ham and just buy a bunch of packs, but some of us don't do that. We just kind of like, oh, new set, cool. Let's slowly get in here, and slowly get a collection going. But not everyone's full ham and has a full collection. So I would say just play these events anyways. I mean, generally, if you do like the bare minimum of getting the what do you call it, the challenges, a challenge a day, you should have a decent amount of cards available. And you also have to remember most people don't are kind of like in the same boat where they're like, oh, we don't play a lot, but let's just check out this out. And then, they're gonna have worse decks than you. Not enough cards to build a full deck, or get unlucky. Just, you know, get mana flooded or mana starred and you just get a free win. Um, or your opponent just concedes and you're just like, cool, thanks. See, that happened to me the other day. I was I don't get side note, but I was like playing and I was playing a really bad deck and I was like, well, I'm not going for wins. I'm just gonna go for the challenge. And I had like two straight opponents who just conceded before ever even like choosing your opening hand. I was like, I'll take it. Two free wins for me. So it happens. It wasn't midweek magic. It was forgot. I think it was like explorer play again. I was just trying to do the challenges, but it happens. People just concede just because they're you have something else to do. I do it sometimes where I'm like, I start a match. I'm like, man, I forgot to add this card, or like, oh man, you know what? I use the restroom, or like I get a phone call or something. Like, oh, I'm just gonna concede. Whatever. I'm not playing ranked, so again, that's why I always recommend midweek magic. You get a win, and if you're playing the event, you get that random rare, right? So then we're going to quick drafts. Bloomburrow will be available until next Tuesday, and then after that, we'll be going back to the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. So cool. And then the other events, obviously the remix draft, the artifacts, and then the summer flashback drafts are still here. So this week is gonna be Amonkhet remastered, and then to next week, tomorrow. Next week was Zendikar Rising. So if you want to do that next week, Tuesday through the following Tuesday, they'll be available. So these are premier drafts. So you're gonna have to fork over a good amount of gems or gold if you want to play these. But if you like the set, it's always worth it. The premier drafts are always cool. And then obviously, like I was saying, the September qualifier. So this weekend is the 13th is the best of 3 play in, and then the weekend is the entire qualifier weekend. And then people win and win money and so on and so forth. This section just goes over the qualifier stuff, right? It says qualifier tokens earned through seasonal rewards are delivered to your MTG Arena inbox. Remember to claim them before the event starts. So just keep that in mind when you are playing. And oh, that's sick. So the September ranked season rewards, obviously the usual of bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, mythic. It's going to be packs, gold, and then random or not random, but specific card styles. One of them is going to be Pyroclasm. So that's sick. Pyroclasm is a classic card. I'm glad it's back in standard. And they haven't, I guess, released the other one yet. It still says coming soon, so we'll see about that. But that is the announcements for this week. So main thing for me is the update this week. They are not going into detail, but it is a big thing. We got Historic Pauper today. And then obviously we have the streamer event next week, right? 18th. Hold on. Yep, next week. And then if you do like to pre-order things, again, I don't spend real money in this game yet. At some point, I feel like I might, but at the moment, I'm pretty good. You have the pre-order bundles, the play pack, the play pack, the pack. Sorry, I should say the play bundle, the pack bundle, and then the mastery pass bundle. So depending on what you guys like, I haven't spent any real money getting the pass yet, but if you like to use your gems for events and stuff, I guess this is a good way to just spend $15 and be like, oh, this is for the mastery pass, and then you save your gems on playing draft and sealed and stuff. That, I mean, $15 like every few months, not horrible if you're willing to spend, and you get a card and you get the card style, so then you get sleeves with it. So if you're into that, I don't think it's bad. I mean, I always think it's worth the mastery pass if you're, especially if you play the entire pass and get the full reward back. You're getting a bunch of gems back. You're getting, I think about almost half, like yeah, almost half your gems back in the mastery pass. So I always say, it's worth it. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, you like hearing my getting better voice, leave a like, leave a comment, tell me how it sounds. If I should just not do this ever again. And again, I'll be streaming right now the historic Popper event and Midweek Magic. So my Twitch account will be linked below. I should be streaming on YouTube, but I don't know how that stuff works. My thing's connected to Twitch. I'll catch everyone next time. Bye bye.